We're here today and we're going to make chiffon pumpkin pies. So we're going to start. You need 2 9-inch pie shells, frozen, and you're going to, follow the directions on the back. Let them sit for a few minutes, and then you're going to prick the bottom of the pies with a fork just a few times so they won't puff up when you bake them. You're going to bake them, I think it said like 9 minutes, till they lightly brown, until they look like this. Just a little bit brown. And it makes 2 pies, so you're going to need 2 9-inch, and you're going to need a double boiler. And I've made my own. I put some water in here. I got me a thing. And you need to separate 3 eggs. Save the whites. So I've already separated the eggs. I've got my yolks here and my whites in my mixer. And as soon as my water starts to boil, I'll get to it. But you're gonna need 1/4 cup of cold water for this gelatin. And you're going to dissolve it in that 1/4 cup of water, cold water. And you're going to let it sit and let it gel, I guess, whatever this stuff does. It's all mixed together. Like I said, I've got my whites in here, and I'm going to whip them in a few minutes. Put my 3 egg yolks, 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of milk, 1 1/4 cup of puree. I'm gonna mix that a little bit before I put it in there. I'm gonna put the puree in there. And then we're going to put the spices in there. Get that mixed together. Okay, we're going to put in a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of ginger. It just has a fluffy, light flavor. It's so good. And a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And it's cooking. Wait a few minutes, and then we're gonna mix my whites up. Just cooking. And you want your whites to be stiff peaks. And then we're going to add the 1/2 cup of sugar to it. Just add it little by little. Just beat them egg whites. They should be whipped by now. A little bit more. Just keep stirring it until it get all mixed together and kind of gets thick. That should do it. You're going to take it off the stove. Yeah, that's the way it is. See how smooth that is right there? It should be like that. Then we're going to take our gelatin. I'm going to mix it in the puree. Mix it. Cool it down some. And I'll whip it up. And it should, your whips should be like that. Your egg whites. Now when I separated my egg whites, I use this egg separator. You just lay it across your measuring cup or bowl or something, and you just crack your egg in there, and it separates the whites from the yolks. I got it years ago. It's Tupperware. I don't know if they still make them or not, but it's a little handy gadget to have. And so we're going to do this down a little bit before we put our egg whites in there. Okay. We're going to take our egg whites. They're all fluffy. And we're going to fold them into this mixture. We're going to fold it in. And remember, I put a half a cup of sugar in here. And mixed it. Okay. We're going to fold it in. going to be a light color when you're through with it. And then you're going to pour it after you get it all mixed together. See all them little flakes of them spices, and it's going to be lighter because you put them whites in them. You just keep mixing it over very gently. And then you're going to pour this into 2 9-inch pie shells. And you're going to put them in the refrigerator, usually overnight, but at least 4 hours. And when you serve it, I usually put Cool Whip on top of it. Here's my 2 pie shells. And I'm going to pour it in there. Pour it in there. You just flatten it out and put it in the refrigerator, and that's what it looks like, and it'll come solid. And then you just take them out and serve them. So I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you back next time. Thank you for watching. Like this video if you've learned something. Subscribe to see more videos. Leave a comment on what you would like to learn.